Right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast. Unfiltered Podcast with Eric and Basil. We got my man Arwar in the back. Shout out to him. It's gonna be a great show. Let's get it.
Yo! How are y'all doing today? It's a Tuesday. Before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Also, if you haven't yet, join the Discord. We're in there all day, every day. Topic suggestions that you could let us know if you have any. You could drop us some videos. Also, if we hit 50K on YouTube, we're going on the cruise, the Virgin Cruise. No kids, a lot of girls trips. And it'll be me, Anwar, Josh, no Transformers, and Eric.
All right, man. I'm not gonna be on that trip, guys. Look, man, I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys to June 10th to convince me to go on that trip.
You're going. I'm not even.
So,
all right,
y'all
how
gonna
do
have-
convince you?
You guys are gonna have to drag me on that bitch. Literally pick me up and drag me out there. Yo, shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys. By the way, guys, I want to thank you for yesterday, man. Yesterday's chats were last night's chats were fucking ridiculous. You guys were on fucking point. As always, you guys always bring great questions, good energy, and I love the way that every time I look at the chat, you guys are always chatting with each other. Also, one more thing, man. I don't know who it was that mentioned that someone was it was a few people that didn't like some of the topics that we touched last night, guys. Yeah, man, let's not get sensitive, guys. We sit here and we talk in generalities. We don't sit here and
They got offensive about what?
You know what's crazy? The one who got the most mad was number 9's boss.
Number nine's
boss. What you
What do
mean?
you mean?
His name was Sanjay. He was in the chat.
Oh,
How do you know that was our boss?
Because she told us.
Yeah,
She told us.
Really?
after the show.
Yo, can you tell me what he was mad about?
He was mad that we didn't answer his question, but his question was dumb.
What was his question?
I don't remember.
Okay, all right. Well,
He's basically trying to spit out. I heard.
yeah. I mean,
the comments.
can you? All right. So you don't remember the question? Do you remember what it had to do with?
No, it was like a general question that we basically covered in the show.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But listen, man, we're unfiltered here, guys. And actually, even earlier, we were going to Chick-fil-A, and even not on. I'm sorry, Basil was like, "Yo, Eric, you need to stop trying to get away from rating the girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just need to do it." So, yeah, man, we're still learning as we're coming. Sanjay was also insulting Eric. Really? Anwar? How did you not catch that? You literally read all the chats, bro.
I mean, I read a lot of chats.
How was he insulting me?
He
The
was
way
just saying,
Eric.
someone was corny or something. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. Not everyone's gonna agree with our point of views.
Yeah.
You know
of
what I
course
mean?
Not.
If you
But they don't understand it's unfiltered. If you
Yeah.
don't want to hear unfiltered shit, I mean.
exactly,
Sensational.
guys, listen, man. When you go on TikTok, there's almost everybody agrees with us,
Yeah.
and then there's a few people that don't. There's always outliers, but just in general, man, it's cool. This is unfiltered. We're gonna talk about what we want to, and a lot of times you guys may not understand this, but you guys dictate the topics because whenever you guys ask questions, we start talking about those topics, and then
Yeah.
it goes somewhere else, right? Anyways, man, shout out to the chat. Ask us questions. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna react to a few situations with Andrew Tate.
Definitely.
Some new discoveries have been found. I know you said there was a jail leak call.
Yeah. It was a leaked phone call from jail.
Not only that, but also the accusers came out, I guess.
Yeah, 2 victims. And obviously they were for Andrew Tate.
So I said this on TikTok, and I was like, "Why did it?" No, it wasn't on TikTok. I'm sorry, it was on Instagram. And someone was like, "Oh, someone," because we fuck with Andrew. So
Yeah.
someone was like, "Oh, look at the voicemails that came out," and I was like, "Yeah, but that was 10 years ago."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, really? That's what you care about? That it was 10 years ago?" I was like, "Why would someone wait 10 years to come out with a story?" You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't get me wrong. I know it happens, guys. But generally, if someone commits a crime towards me right now, why am I gonna wait 10 years to like go to the authorities? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just don't understand that. And it wasn't like 10 years ago he was who he is now.
Yeah.
So so
exactly.
she didn't have the excuse of like, oh, I didn't think anyone was gonna believe me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
he wasn't
exactly.
he
He
had,
wasn't
he
that-
wasn't like a big figure back then.
I
So
think he made his first meal at 28, and how old is he? 34. So
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't add up.
he's been big for like what he's realistically speaking, he's been big for like the last 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah.
But like before that, he was just kind of like growing, you know. So I find that very, very amusing. But yeah, man, I don't know if you want to go ahead and start with the chats. Chats, if you have any, I'm sorry, with the videos. Chat, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and write them down. Anwar's gonna do his thing as always. Make sure you guys join the Discord. If you haven't already subscribe, like the video. 50K subscribers by June 10th. We are gonna do a cruise with you guys. For you guys, they are gonna do the cruise. I
No,
know
he's coming. He look, it's already in his conscious mind.
and
We got
then
his ass.
what I will do for you guys is we'll throw a party for you guys.
Yep.
I don't know if we'll do a mansion party or if y'all want to do like a fucking a yacht or some shit like that. We'll figure it out, but we'll definitely do a party for you guys. And I'm not gonna be cheap about it. So shout out to you guys. Also, another thing, man, place your orders for any merch that you guys want. Hit me up for the merch. It's already being made. So when you order it, it'll just be shipped out to you guys. And yeah, guys, whenever we're able to we already applied for super chats. So when we're actually able to get super chats, you guys can go ahead and super chat. That way we'll always be able to read. Anwar, how does that work? So when people super chat, right? It'll always come up, correct?
Yeah, it'll be at the top here on the side.
Right. So it'll always come up. So then that way you don't have to like keep scrolling. You'll always just
Exactly. I can just click on it at the top.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, and listen, man, everything that we get like is gonna go right back into the studio.
Yeah, exactly.
We need upgrades, and there's a lot of stuff that we have to do. And also shout out to my boy Ozzy. I'm wearing this shit right now. This is Ozzy shit right here. He's
Shout out
to Ozzy.
He's doing a big canvas for us over here. We'll definitely show it to you guys when we get the camera for Anwar. And just in general, man, I think Anwar, if you could put his Instagram and his shit on the bio, bro, that'd be great.
Yeah,
He has great work, guys. So definitely hit him up for that. If we don't have any chats, bro, we can go ahead and go to the first video.
we got some questions.
Let's do it.
The main one is where are Basil's glasses?
Yeah.
They're right here on the side, right here.
Put them on, bro.
I was like, why not? Let's do a show without of them.
I'm gonna put mine on too. I'm gonna put my shit on for y'all, chat. Fuck, bro. Bro, the headset won't let me put them on.
Yeah, you gotta take it off and then put it on. Yo, chat. This is lit.
There you go, guys.
Very Miami.
It looks like,
I'm
yeah,
looking very
God.
Miami now.
Bro's
there you
a
go.
pimp.
Hey, yo,
Bro's a pimp.
I'm gonna go blind with this shit, but I'll wear it for you guys.
You an anime pimp.
All right, cool. So any other chats, bro?
Yeah, we got a couple. So Urameshi asked, man, where'd they go?
See, this is exactly why we need super chats.
Right. It's like
Also, guys, by the way,
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So I've been talking with the team, Eric and Anwar. I think we're gonna do probably drop a course on how to start a podcast, all the equipment that we have, and how to get started with it, how to set up YouTube, Streamlab, all that.
Yeah, guys, if you guys are interested, man, like we're not like everyone else that's like we want to hold this shit to ourselves.
Yeah.
We're not trying to hold secrets. If you guys want to learn how to do this, I'd be more than happy to like sit down with you guys. I know the team's more than happy. Anwar, by far, I think has one of the most difficult jobs. I know you guys don't really see him. He's in the shadows, but he's always working back there. And it's a lot, man. I would definitely say he has one of the fucking hardest jobs. Obviously, we have a hard job too, but like, man, his shit is hard. So definitely shout out to him. If you guys want to know anything, bro, just we will drop a course for you guys. And yeah, man, we're here to support you guys.
Facts. And then hopefully by Sunday I'll have my Mind Lab. If you follow me on Instagram, I do it the Mind Lab. I have stories on it. So hopefully by Sunday I'll have the YouTube for it, and then I am dropping a course on it.
All right, dope. Yo, you know what's funny about my tat is that it's like Vegeta, and then like Vegeta. How dope is that?
Where's the fucking
Didn't design your tattoo?
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's
That's
dope.
tough.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Urameshi has a question for Eric. Last night got pretty racial. I thought this podcast avoided topics like race.
Yeah, man. I mean,
we were being funny.
Is he being sarcastic or?
I think he's being for real.
Okay. Armeshi, he's like a loyal guy, right? Yeah. Armeshi, I see you a lot, bro. Bro, we weren't going into like racism with like slaves and shit like that. You know what I mean? We were just going into the.
I don't know why that was funny.
I mean, like if you're talking about like racism, you know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
talking about like the 1940s, 1950s, and all
Yeah.
that shit. We weren't talking. We were talking about the fact that one girl said, "I only date in my race,"
Yeah.
and one girl said, "I don't date chocolate."
Yeah. Oh, are they talking about the night show or the day show?
No, they're
Night
talking
show.
about the night show, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely night
Okay,
show.
So I was just in general, like I was just like, okay, cool. Like, do you think that's kind of racist?
Yeah.
The fact that like there's people that are like, yeah, I won't date a black man, and there's people that like I'll only date black. I was just like, do you think that's racist? So we were still talking about relationships because that actually is a very important thing in
Definitely.
relationships. So it wasn't like bro, we weren't talking about slaves, bro.
I think when people say, yeah, I only dated within my race, like this one girl said, it was, I think it's just more of a cultural thing. You want to relate to someone more.
Okay, yeah, but here's the thing, right? In the same token, when the other girl says, I don't talk to chocolate people or whatever, like that sounds bad.
It does.
You know what I mean? Like it sounds bad, but she's saying the same thing. But it's like,
Yeah.
why does that sound bad? And why does I only date within my race sound good? You know what I mean? So that's all I was touching on.
I think that same girl will fuck a black guy though. She just
yeah,
might not be
probably.
with
I don't
him.
know. I think the other girl would probably fuck a Spanish guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly,
So
yeah.
it's like maybe by date she means like marry.
Actually, yeah,
you know what I mean?
being a
Like marry.
relationship
Yeah,
long term.
yeah. Guys, man, you guys can't sit here and take stuff personally, guys. Like it's nothing personal. I'm one of the most
He's a transformer.
No, what, bro? Really?
Why would you
I
say
said
that?
transparent. Like I'm one of the most transparent guys. You guys can hit me about anytime. I'll talk. About anything. I'll talk to you guys about anything.
Yeah,
I'm very
no.
honest. So
Eric
that's
is
one thing.
very open about
Listen,
everything.
man. How can you be racist when you have a
Black
black friend? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I got a couple of black friends.
Yo, that's
And-
funny. Yo, you know when the white people are like, "Yo, I my cousin is black."
Yeah, I'm
That
not
is-
Yeah.
racist. I got some.
And
black
I
friends.
was half black, so like,
Yeah. But no, like Eric is really very open and honest.
bro,
Like,
my
you
best
ask him a
friend,
question,
one of
he'll
my
say
best
everything,
friends,
bro.
yeah, one of my best friends, Terrell, is black. So like,
And y'all got to realize our podcast is called Unfiltered. Like we're not finna sit here and hold stuff in.
Exactly.
Definitely when we're trying to be funny too, low key.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Monday during the day show, obviously we're being funny.
Guys, we just like to have fun, man. We come here, we talk to you guys. We're just regular people, just like you guys. We like to have fun. We fuck with you guys, heavy. You know what I mean? You guys make us laugh. Yo, sometimes we be off air laughing about shit you guys say.
Yeah, oh God.
Like last night, who was it? Someone said some funny shit last night, bro. It was like a body count or something like that. And after the show, even the girls were like laughing about that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like you guys are very funny, man. Any other chats? Go ahead.
Urameshi asked, will the camera angle get changed one day? Balcony view of Miami.
Yeah, man. That's what I said. So when you guys start super chatting, like I said, man, all that money's going right back into investing into this shit, man. New cameras, new microphones, new setups, new everything, bro. Like we're heavy about this shit. We're already investing our own money into it. So trust me, man. We have big shit coming.
David Jones, do you guys think that a majority of modern women believe that having throat game is a qualification for marriage?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had girls.
Wait, hold on. Do you think it is a qualification? For me, it's a qualification.
For me, it
If
is
you
a
can't suck dick,
qualification.
then, like it's right.
But here's the thing: a girl can only learn by doing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like a double-edged sword. It's
It
a
is,
double-edged
it
sword
is,
because it's
it
like, how
is.
you gonna know that if you ain't do it unless you practice it on a toy, right?
Facts,
So
facts.
I do think that but I still stand by the fact that I would like to teach my girl how to do
Yeah,
that,
I would rather
you know
an
what I mean?
innocent girl that just
Yeah.
can make me come
Bro,
in like a minute
just-
off the
I,
head.
I
bro.
don't mind. Listen, man, I'm like a business. I'm okay with like teaching you this shit. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because like you ever heard of this saying where like I used to be a server at a restaurant, and they always say that servers are very complicated because a lot of times they'll bring their service experience from another restaurant and try to use the same shit at this one. And a lot of people are like, yo, I'd rather have someone that doesn't know how to serve because I can teach them how to be here
Yeah.
rather than people coming with like their own, idea of what a server is and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I'd like to have a woman that I can teach personally. That's just me.
Captain has a question that I was trying
Shout out to
read.
Captain. Shout out to David. Shout out to Ormeshi.
Uh,
Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to
the
Leroy.
chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
It says, my question is, in America, if you get graped, they give you a grape test. Did they not stop to think, where is the grape test from the alleged accusers? Talking about Tate.
Bro, I don't think it was actually grape. I honestly think they were just, there was like a sexual fantasy or some shit. And it just the voice recorders were taken out of context.
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. I've said this many times, but when you sit here and you play with women and you foreplay with them and you start like Remember that story I told you about that girl who was like, "Yo, I want to,
Yeah.
I want to do this with you," and she was like, "But I need you to be rough," and I was like, "Okay," and she was like, "No, I need you to give me a black eye," and I was like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was
He's
like,
like, I
"Nah,
ain't catching
I'm
the
good,
case.
bro.
Fuck
I'm good."
that.
Like, don't get me wrong. She was very attractive, very beautiful. But it's not worth it, bro. Like, what?
Definitely.
Like, okay, what if? Imagine if I was to do it, right? And then she's like, "Oh, you did it," and now she's got me on text saying I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, and then let's say a year or two from now, let's say we hit like fucking 1 million subscribers or whatever the fuck we get. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And she's like, "Oh, I still got that," because girls keep receipts. I still have the video of him hitting me. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is. Like, bro, you just be smart, guys. I say the same thing about condoms. Wear condoms. Wear condoms. Wear condoms. Right?
Y'all trying to be funny, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to be
Y'all
funny.
trying to be funny as
Where
fuck.
we know he knows who I'm talking about.
You talking about Anwar?
Nah.
All right. Any other ones?
It's not talking about me. Yeah, we got more.
Shout out to the fucking chat, bro. You guys are lit.
Facts.
Augustine Martinez.
Shout out to Augustine, bro. Have I seen him before?
I'm not sure.
No, shout out to you, homie.
Shout out to Augustine. What do you guys think about that one female cop, the one that was involved in a group activity?
What the fuck are y'all talking
What
about?
You don't
female?
remember that? You don't see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, good question, bro. I thought he was talking about the
Yeah, that's why I was like group activity.
because
Fuck
there was
you
a
talking
very
about?
beautiful woman here last night. She
It was a cop.
I'm gonna wipe her up.
What do I think about that? I'm gonna say that it's weird to have one girl be passed around like that. I told you
what
about
y'all
it.
showed in the
Yeah, yeah,
elevator.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's really weird to have a girl like passed around like that around the department because remember I made a joke. I was like, "Yo, everybody comes to work and they're like, yeah, I just smashed." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But the worst part about it is she was married.
Yeah.
And
So-
her man is standing by her side.
Whoa. I mean, what
Whoa.
if maybe like that's a kink to him? You know what I mean? Those guys are. See, this is why like you need a real man to be.
Yeah, because she probably isn't like in a masculine position. She's
Nah,
a
bro.
whole cop.
Yeah, think about it. She's in a position of authority.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
So she probably is masculine at home too.
Yeah, so she's coming home basically telling him what to do, and I don't know, bro. I just personally think that's kind of
Or
weird.
maybe like it was a lot of black guys. Maybe he's just like a cuckold or something.
Maybe, bro. Maybe. But yeah, man, that's a good question, bro. I and she got fired, but she's getting dragged online. Here's the thing,
She got fired. Oh, you're not allowed to fuck your
bro. No, you
coworkers or
can't
something?
fuck the whole department and think you're gonna keep your job, bro.
She should have fucked
Yeah,
the
people
captain.
are like, why did she get fired?
Yeah,
She's a fucking slut.
she slept with the whole fucking department, bro.
Yeah, that's a bad image for the
Right.
department. Like,
Yeah, imagine she's locking people up and like, you know what I mean? It's just a bad look, bro.
what
Overall.
you think she's fucking? niggas?
I mean, bro, like you hear about women, correctional officers fucking guys in jail.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So like it happens because these women have freedom. They can come out here and have sex with regular guys, but they're fucking inmates. So it's very complex, bro. Any other ones? Go ahead.
Yeah, you're
I see my name a lot on there. What the fuck's going on with my name?
Did you see that a lot, bro?
I-
And,
I
like, when
see-
you were
I
in-
see
no,
my-
like in jail. Like, did you see a lot of correctional
fucking
officers?
in
No,
jail?
man. I mean, I did see like a lot of flirting, but
And they would flirt back.
I just for sure. Yeah, I just kept my head down, bro. Keep focused. You feel me? Like I wasn't into that shit. The Fifi, you know what I mean? The Fifi is big in there. So
you're fucking
and-
with the Fifi.
for those people that don't know what a Fifi is, just Google it. Just Google Fifi.
Did you have a roommate?
Bro, it's not a roommate, it's like a cellmate.
Okay. So, I mean,
Everyone does, and sometimes you don't for a while, like if someone goes home
Yeah.
or someone goes to like prison, because like you have to go to county and then prison, or if someone goes to I don't know, maybe just like goes to the solitary confinement, you know what I mean, for
Mhm.
fighting, or you can go there for like having a knife in your room or not making your bed. You can go to the hole for that too. You can go to the hole for basically anything. So and sometimes you got to fight your cellmate because like if he's like a child toucher,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, you got to handle that, because otherwise if you don't handle that, then the whole unit sees that you're cool with that, and now
Mhm.
you're
Did
public
you have
enemy.
that?
I had that once. Unfortunately. And here's the thing, man. When people like that get arrested, they purposely like release that information to everybody, which I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I don't mind it, but like at the same time, those people are basically like you're putting them at risk to like get killed. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all feel about that, but for me personally, I don't know, bro. Because here's the thing too, is like people get accused for all type of shit in there, and some people don't do it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I mean, there's certain times when it comes to kids, I guess like you kind of just want to believe it because it has to do with kids. But
Yeah, exactly.
like, you know how many men have gone to jail and prison and been accused of rape and were actually innocent?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine if everybody was like, oh, you're accused of rape, so we're just gonna whip your ass and kill you. And what if the guy's actually innocent, which it happens a lot, especially in colleges. So this is very complicated.
Urameshi has a question for the team. I noticed a comment was made regarding another podcast stealing the female guests who come on. My question is, how are you combating stuff like this? Giant podcast taking shots on Unfiltered podcast.
I don't think they're taking shots, and honestly, I feel good that other podcasts are watching us to get our girls. Like, I don't think that's
Who
a
asked
bad
that question?
Urameshi.
Meshi, I'm a very confident guy, bro, and we all are. Like we're chilling, bro. We don't tell people not to go to other podcasts. You know, we don't even, bro. We're so focused on us.
thing. Yeah,
We see it. Don't get me wrong. We're very vigilant. We see this shit, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm like, nah, don't go there. If anything, we just, you know, we keep our heads down, bro. We're very blessed to have girls that want to come here. We're very blessed to have beautiful girls that want to come here. I feel like hard work pays off, bro. So ultimately, like
definitely.
when
And
we reach those numbers, you know, I said it before, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie.
exactly, and on top of that, it just looks better on us because when they go to the other podcasts, they still hit us back up and like, yeah, your podcast was better.
Yeah, bro. Here's the thing: it's like the other podcasts, you can go there, but people don't want to go back. When people come here, they don't want to fucking leave.
Bro,
Yeah,
last
exactly.
night, bro, they were here till 4 a.m.
That people don't want to
Yeah.
leave, bro. Like people don't want to leave when they come here. We're chill
too
as
chill,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
We're
Like
chill.
we're a chill ass environment. You feel me? We're cool. We're not fucking thirsty. We're not, you know what I mean? Like we're not doing none of that dumbass shit. We're enjoying ourselves, working, making money. So we're really blessed, bro. We're in a blessed position if we want to
Definitely.
be honest.
Let's see. MHD got some deep questions.
Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We fuck with y'all.
What's one thing you are good at and one thing you would like to improve?
One thing I'm good at is making money. One thing I'd like to improve on is making more money.
One thing I'm good at is networking. One thing I want to improve on is being more successful.
And who do you guys rely on for support in hard times?
Myself and music and my boys.
Yeah, I was about to say the name myself and then my team.
Urameshi has another question.
Go ahead.
Question for the entire team. Did you smash any of the girls you recruited for that other podcast?
Yo, he's funny. Yo,
All right, man.
yo, your Messi's funny.
Urameshi, we don't shit where we eat.
Yeah, man. It's not
Okay.
cute to kiss and tell, homie.
I like how you answer that.
David Jones, considering how powerful allegations are, do you believe that role play sex should be filmed as a protection for guys
Yes.
against opportunist ladies?
Yes.
I talked about this in the podcast. I actually have a homie on this group I'm in. Basically, he records. He'll record the room and then he'd be like, "Do you want to have sex with me?" Yes.
But it's
"Do you
so
wanna
weird.
leave?"
Like
Yes.
you have the camera. Do you want to have sex with me?
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
when you're so powerful,
All right,
like
guys.
you have to do this.
Listen, guys. You see? There's
Yeah,
no one here.
Exactly.
It's just
I'm known,
me
just me.
and her.
Exactly. Do you want to leave the room? Yes. No.
Are you here against your will?
Exactly. Like these are the questions that you have to ask. I think
Right.
once you get to a certain like point, you have to do that.
Yeah, guys. When you're on that level, you just gotta protect yourselves, man. Just be smart. And look, man. Women are scandalous, you know, and just protect yourself, homies. Like, you got. I saw this thing today where like it's going viral. This girl was like, "Remember, you're the prize. You're the prize," and I'm like, "No, bro. Like, men are the prize. You know what I mean? There's a reason why men choose relationships. Women choose who wants to have sex, and men choose relationships. As long not all men. I'm not talking about all men, but if you're a high value guy, if you know what you want, you're going for it. You're working consistently. You're a high value guy, bro. You don't even have to be fucking rich to be a high value guy. You can be on your way to be a high value guy. You know what I mean? And you can be on your way to being financially secure and still be a high value guy as long as you're a
Exactly.
hard worker, bro.
It's
So,
about your potential, your ambition, and your work ethic.
bro, I used to work fucking Uber and fucking as a server. You know what I mean? I used to work basic fucking jobs that most people don't want to fucking work. I used to do that shit, and I never was like, oh, I'm too good for this shit. Nah, bro. I used that shit. Actually, some of the most money I ever made was as a server.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I used to be a fucking hustler, bro, and even Uber. So like, there's no facts in starting out small, bro. Like everyone, fucking Steve Jobs and all the big people, Amazon, like everybody started out somewhere, guys. So like I just think we live in a society where like everyone's pretending that they're so high, and like, bro, no one has it like that. You know what I mean? Like Donald Trump got like a few mil to start his company, but like not everyone starts off like that, you know. I appreciate and respect people that start out from nothing and get it out the fucking mud. I appreciate that shit.
And even with Donald Trump, like he took that and it was like, nah, I want to be better than my dad.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. If someone was to give me $2 million to start a fucking company, like, I'm gonna be successful. You know what I mean? Yeah. But unfortunately I don't have that.
Yeah, and I feel like there's it's more better, or I'd feel happier to get it out the mud.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like obviously I would never say, oh, I did this by myself, or like I'm self-made, because no one's self-made. But it just feels better knowing that, yo, my daddy didn't give me this money, and no one can ever say, Dad, this is daddy's money. Like, nah, this is my money. This is what I did. This like is my whole successful path. Do we have any other chats we can get to?
We got a bunch. I'll keep it simple. Let's see. Tyler Graves has a kind of a open-ended question.
Shout out to you, Tyler.
With the understanding of the cyclical nature of life and society, what do you think needs to happen to move men forward? And is the only way war or full-scale global conflict?
I saw something today about Russia like bombing Ukraine and shit, guys. Man, I try to stay away from topics like these. I think war is necessary. I hate to say it, but like, and it's a very unpopular belief, but it's necessary, guys. Like, there's no way that we're gonna have peace forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, bro. We're all so different. Imagine like we have girls come on this fucking podcast and we disagree on so much shit. Like, bro, imagine there's different culture, there's different races, there's different like beliefs, different religions. So like, war is just it's a necessity. It's necessary, guys. I hate to say it.
As a man, you should want to conquer. Like I tell people a lot, I want to be like Genghis Khan. I want to be like Alexander the Great. Like I want to raid like I'm a Viking or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I wanted, have land. I want to build a legacy. And to do that, you have to go to war. And you're at war as a man every day to become successful and add value to yourself.
Yeah, man. Any other ones?
There's some, but let's get to the videos.
All right, let's get to some of these videos, guys. We're gonna play these videos. You guys let us know what you guys think about these videos, and then we'll come back and talk to you guys.
Which one do you want first?
Let's play the actual YouTube video first, so it's like a little substance.
The news one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Authorities in Romania say they have seized more than $5 million in assets to complement their investigation into controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate. He's being held in custody alongside his brother Tristan as police investigate alleged human trafficking. Abby Kugathasan is in London with the details. What exactly did police seize in these weekend raids, Abby?
Heather, designer watches and luxury vehicles, including a BMW, an Aston Martin, and a Ferrari, were confiscated by Romanian authorities. They also seized cash in various currencies. So far, officials confirming they've confiscated more than a dozen cars, vehicles, and 10 of his properties. The social media influencer.
Why do you think they took their cars? Like, what does that help with their investigation?
They said it complements their investigation.
I did hear that they also took his properties as well, which I didn't know.
How does this complement their investigation?
Yeah, they took a few properties, right?
10
properties, bro.
Jesus, what the fuck? How does that literally? How does that make sense? They took his cars. Like, what did he traffic the girls in his cars?
I think it's all like part of the agenda, bro. When you make someone look bad like this, like people are like, oh well, if it wasn't that serious, they wouldn't have taken his cars.
Yeah,
they're clearly saying they did it just to complement their investigation. They're not saying they did it because they needed to.
Yeah,
right. They're saying it complements their investigation. Here's the thing, guys, you have to pay attention to the wording. Like the wording is very important. People choose to even on the show, there's ladies that are like, but you said it this way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you had said it this way, I would have like, you know what I mean? Like, it's all about wording. So they're like purposely trying to confuse people. They said that this complements their investigation. It doesn't necessarily help it. You know what I mean? But guess what? To the normal person that's watching this on TikTok, oh my God, they took his cars, they took his properties. He's got to be guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got to be guilty, right? But like,
and they have they're able to do this for a full month.
Yeah.
They declined.
I
His,
mean, what can he
his,
do?
You know, his appeal to get out for
Yeah.
holding.
Well, I mean, what can he do? He's locked up, you know.
Exactly.
Objection,
and I think
relevance.
this is why they're doing that.
Yeah. So I
Diago
mean,
made a good point. He said maybe they think he bought the cars through illegal funding.
Okay, but what are the, you know, their lawyers still don't have like what the actual case is about. So is it organized crime? Is it human trafficking? Is it kidnapping of 2 girls? Or did when it went to 6 girls? What is the actual case about? We still don't know.
Exactly. It sounds like it should be money laundering.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and
not gonna lie though, that's a sexy ass car right there.
facts.
Oh,
That's
Ferrari
just super
12.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, super fast. Yeah.
Wow.
sexy.
Real quick, for the people that don't know anything about that car, you want to give us some specs on that car? Because I know you're a fucking car dude.
Yeah, it's like 400, 500K. It's the newest Ferrari front engine V12.
What's the top speed on that?
Probably like over 210.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's 210 right there.
Yeah.
What
Holy
type of
shit.
tires they got on it?
I mean, it got Michelin's. Probably some pilot sport.
Is there any way to make that car faster?
I
I mean,
it's naturally aspirated, so not really. You get a tune, maybe some headers.
do you want to let people know what naturally aspirated is? Since
No turbos, pure engine.
really, okay.
So could you add turbos?
You could add turbos. I don't know if there's space.
Shout out to you for knowing all this shit, but you gotta speak to people in you know, common language.
What's his horsepower?
It's over 700.
700.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
crazy from a.
You think
naturally aspirated.
my supercharged GT could fuck that shit up?
Hell no.
What's
Yeah.
the 0 to 60?
Oh, it's like under 3.
You don't think my GT could keep up with that shit?
No.
That's cap, bro. You've seen my shit.
All right. Well, let's get into this
All right,
video.
let's just finish this video.
Is currently behind bars in the country.
Hey,
Andrew
hold,
Tate,
cap,
as you know, was arrested.
pause. I ain't gonna lie, my man was like dressed for like
Yeah, God.
yeah, like he couldn't have been dressed any better. Like he looks like, you know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
about to go into war and shit. Like
he came out looking
like
like a
imagine
G.
if he was like in slippers, you know what I mean, and or like some colorful shit. Like it wouldn't have looked as tough. This shit right here,
And then you
looks-
see Tristan. And
yeah,
the
this shit right here
trench
looks
coat.
pretty fucking tough, bro. Like
And then have you seen the
This-
TikToks where it's like two gangster princes? You didn't see that shit?
nah, I didn't see it,
Oh my
but
God.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like this shit right here looks like a fucking like this. This is like a movie scene right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's dope.
Let's go onward.
Arrested back in December along with his brother Tristan and 2
My man's
Romanian
like, "Don't talk to me."
women. They could be charged
He's
with
like, "I hate
rape,
women."
human trafficking, and organized crime. Tate and his associates are accused of luring victims with promises of love and
This is the funny
marriage
thing. He's like,
and transporting them to Romania,
Oh,
where
yeah.
they were forced to
Pause
produce
that shit.
sexually
he's like,
Right. Wait, do it again.
I bet you my man's playing mad chess in jail though.
Dead ass.
All right, go ahead, play it, bro. Go ahead.
explicit online content. The authorities have identified 6 victims as of right now, and the BBC has verified the identity
Whoa,
of 2
the
women
BBC?
that police believe to be victims.
You're a
But
clown.
they both
You're funny
insist
as hell.
they're good friends with the Tates, and they have tattoos that read "Property of Tate" and "Tate Girl,"
What?
but they say it's simply to show respect for the 2 men.
So ongoing investigation, these new seizures, Abby, but there haven't been any charges yet laid against Tate. What are the next steps there?
Yeah, as part of the investigation right now is to figure out just how the Tates were able to amass their large fortune. One of the main aspects of that is looking at how they, got all this money. Andrew Tate in the past has called himself the king of misogyny and says women belong to men and that victims of rape bear responsibility
Where's the
for
lies?
their
Come
own
on,
assault.
bruh.
But he's not a fringe personality by any
Where's the
means. He has
lies?
millions of followers on social media. His TikTok videos have been viewed over 10 billion times.
That's
That
some G shit.
platform,
Hold up,
along
pause
with
the video.
Facebook and
That's some G shit. They have girls coming out the fucking van with them. That's some G fucking shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. You can't sit here and tell me that's not some G shit. Like, there's girls coming out the fucking car with them, bro.
Bro locked up still got girls.
Yeah, that's right. Like,
But
he
he's
can't lose.
kidnapping girls, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Go ahead.
YouTube did ban him last year, but Elon Musk reactivated his Twitter account some months ago. Now, Tate has talked about using women in the past, saying in a podcast that he had 75 women working for him at one point, which generated $600,000 monthly. But his lawyer says Andrew Tate is simply playing a character online, that his social media comments shouldn't be used as evidence. As of right now, all 4 will remain in Romanian custody. Prosecutors could ask the court to extend their detention to 180 days if they require more time to investigate.
They're probably gonna try to do that.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna try to like extend his stay in there
Mm-hmm.
just to like keep making him look bad.
Thank
you very much.
Oh, here's the thing. Was I mistaken, bro? Were those girls actually like arrested? Because they said 4, and I only saw 2 guys.
I think 2 other guys from the team was arrested.
Okay,
Yeah.
so because they were talking about like girls had like tattoos of like.
Okay, yeah. Play the video with the girls so they have context.
Shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys. You guys are live. We're gonna get to you guys in a second.
Facts.
The YouTube video, right?
Yes, this one.
Oh wait,
So
whoa! These are the girls
Yeah.
that were in the car with them.
No.
No.
Oh,
These
okay.
are 2 girls that have tatted. A tatted girl.
They're like solid 9, solid 8. I don't know. I gotta hear them talk, bro. Go ahead.
I've never seen any of them
Okay, they're
being
9s.
aggressive or rude. They've always respected
Fair use,
people.
fair use.
They started from
Fair
zero.
use. Fair use.
They lived in a shelter with their mom, and they had no food. They had no money.
Ai fost amenințată?
Nu, n-am fost niciodată. Dacă eram amenințată, automat nu mai eram idiotă să stau în casa asta. Spuneau că fetele care veneau la ei acasă erau intimidate de securitate cu arme. Eu pot spun că niciodată cei de la securitate n-au intimidat pe nimeni, nu au arme la vedere, nu sunt puși acolo să intimideze fete sau să întâmple alte lucruri.
I pause it.
But it's written Tate.
All right, man. So they're saying a lot here, and it's being translated through the captions.
Yeah.
It's a lot, guys. Hopefully, I know they're going kind of fast. Hopefully, you guys have been able to keep up. Anwar, have you been able to read it? Do you know what they're saying?
Yeah, so basically they're just saying like some girls said that the security guards were intimidating them or intimidating like period, but these girls said that the security guards at the house were never intimidating. They always hid their guns for that purpose.
Okay.
And like it was cool every time they went. over to the house.
Rate these girls. Start with the brunette.
8 and 8.
Yeah.
8 and 8. Okay.
8, yeah.
Okay. What are you same
Yeah.
score for you? Okay, cool. I say about like a 9 and 8. I
Okay.
say 9 and 8. Go ahead, play it.
Yeah, it is.
Why?
I have
Now they're
lots
asking
of
about the tattoos.
tattoos, different ones.
Oh,
The Harry
pause.
Potter
Oh, pause.
tattoo.
Pause. Rewind it just a little bit. It's like, damn it! I was trying to see the tat.
Why?
Oh, we can
I
watch.
have lots of
All right. She kind of like rotates it. Is that the same tattoo that he has?
The snake one.
The cobra?
Mhm.
Tattoo.
His cobra's higher now.
Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, that's a like cute little tattoo for a girl though.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
those different ones. The Harry Potter tattoo, the moon and the sun.
Am pe mâna stângă tatuajul ăsta care scrie Tate Girl, pe
Da.
care l-am făcut din respect pentru ei.
Are you Tate's property?
I'm no one's property.
Suntem prieteni buni de 2 ani de zile, cam așa. Poți să mă treci pe mine ca și victimă, dacă eu n-am spus că sunt o victimă.
Okay, here's the thing. Like women are coming out saying they're not victims.
Yeah.
How can you argue with that? How can you turn around and say they're victims? Right? Let's get to some of these
But
chats, man. The
most
chat,
people aren't going to see this video.
yeah,
though.
that's true.
They're
not
going to keep
push
that
it out.
under lock.
Yo,
It's
shout
not
out to
gonna be
the
on the
chat.
algorithm. It's not going to be on any high platform social media or even media news articles, et cetera, et cetera. They're not going to push that because they're trying to push a narrative that he's a bad guy. They're never going to keep showing the good of him because they want to promote him as that bad guy. He is the villain of the elite.
All right, let's get to some of these chats, man.
Yeah, we got a bunch of comments.
No questions. No.
What
All right,
is it?
so
What are the comments? What are they saying?
yeah, there's a whole shit ton of
We're
them.
talking
bro.
about him with the Masonic sign, talking about his hand sign.
Was it like this or was it
No,
like
it's like this. How I always do mine.
All right, so this.
The
Yeah.
Tate sign.
What does that mean? Is like
No, it's basically it helps him focus more. I think
Yeah.
honestly. Helps
so.
me
this
focus
isn't like
more, yeah.
Illuminati. Like
Nah.
I think it's like has to do with like, well, his father did it,
Yeah.
and then it's also like it's kind of like yoga. It like
Mhm.
it's like
so.
He
My man
keeps
got
you-
arrested and was
Keeps you
like,
like connected.
yeah.
I don't know, bro. That's that. If I'm about to fight a dude, and he says, "Bro, I'm a low key be like, the fuck, this nigga's about to whoop my ass, bro."
Diago said, "I'm pretty sure Tate has some very powerful and influential members in the war room. Who he will be fine."
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
this
of
guy's
course, yeah.
connected, bro. His lawyers are probably top tier too.
Isaac, the engineer, said, I think Tate is innocent until proven guilty.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be, but it's not. It's not that way. If you ask any Western woman,
let's see. Yeah, she said Eastern European women are known for their beauty. Captain said, anyone notice these girls got lip fillers?
Yeah, I did notice that, bro. I did actually notice that.
All the girls have lip fillers nowadays.
yeah.
Yeah, they're just talking about it.
Cool.
Okay,
I think
cool.
we have another one, right? Another video.
Yep, we do.
I'll just go ahead and play that real quick.
David Jones has a question.
Shout out to
Go ahead.
David Jones.
Go ahead. Answer it real quick.
Ever had a bad experience with a woman using her throat game?
Bad experience in what sense? Like she threw up on my dick or something?
Or like her teeth or something?
Yeah, I had a girl. Yeah, keep biting. I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to get fucking roasted like Andrew Tate, bro. They're gonna use this clip. Fuck, I'm gonna say it's unfiltered. Yeah, like she kept biting me. I slapped her. Said stop fucking biting my dick. Fuck wrong with you? She was into it. She liked being slapped, but yeah.
All right, y'all ready? This tasty call from Joe.
They martyred us and they proved us completely and utterly right. They proved us right. Now no one can come along and say we're incorrect anymore. They can maybe able to come along and say, well, we're on platforms, that's fine, but we're certainly not utterly correct. And in the long run, God rewards those who live with the true heart and speak the truth.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, his last sentence, I believe that wholeheartedly. I think when you stand up for what you believe and you go against all the fucking odds, bro, like I did, I think even if you don't get rewarded, because I'm not really big on religion, even if you don't fucking get rewarded, I think as a man, bro, if you stand up for yourself, that's more than enough, and I believe in that shit 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Everything that he said was pretty correct, honestly. They did martyr him. They made him a martyr. If they kill him, he's gonna even be a bigger martyr. And a lot of people are gonna speak out if he ends up, deleted. And I think if they delete him, it might be a power struggle, it might be a revolution. Something's gonna happen. They're trying to hold him for another 180 days, which is, they're trying to make him disappear, basically. Oh, maybe he something happened.
I don't think they'll kill him. I don't think they'll kill Tate. There's too much at risk. I mean, like he's like, if they kill him, bro, it's really gonna get crazy out here.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna get crazy. So I don't think they'll kill him. And he's come out multiple times and said, "Yo, I would never, take my own life."
Mm-hmm.
And he's speaking for the people right now. He's speaking for men. So I don't think they'll kill. Bro, think about how many guys he's like influenced.
Yeah.
Alone, every guy that he's influenced may not feel like they're strong, but imagine if they all came together.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be some crazy shit. I don't think they'll kill him.
Just from the war room, just being in here and seeing all the people and all the powerful network we have by being in there, I can see that they probably won't do anything because it'll be a tough battle.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Do you think anyone will fill like Tate's void?
Nah, man. I don't think. No.
If he gets deleted, as you're saying, Anwar?
I don't think so.
Just like him being in jail, like you think anyone is on the rise to like become like that?
I don't think so.
I don't think anyone's gonna try to take the throne, but I wouldn't be surprised if he stayed in there long enough. Luke, took over for a while.
Who?
Luke, his cousin.
I don't know who. How can he take over? I don't even know who he is. You know what I mean? But like, I would say that fucking no. Who? Austin? No. Definitely not the second one. No.
Definitely not the second.
No,
I don't even know what the comment is, but I know it just by his reaction. No, definitely not the second one.
I mean, maybe the first one.
Maybe the first one.
But like, I'm biased because I'm cool with him. So I'm a little biased because I'm actually cool with him. But I'd say this, man. It's like did anyone take over for Tupac when he died? Like, who took over for Tupac? Who filled his shoes? Nobody. People have tried to. When I used to listen to Nipsey Hussle, I was like, damn, this guy kind of gives me those vibes, but like no one's been able to fucking fill his shoes. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't. Even Biggie, You know what I mean? Like it's certain people, bro. They come, they make their mark, and you'll never be able to replace them, bro. No matter how hard you try, and you're not supposed to, bro. You're supposed to be your own person. You know what I mean? So I don't think anyone is replacing him, bro.
Let's see. Curtis Julian Jones.
Nah, hold. David, you're wrong. You're so wrong, bro. You can't even compare those two. Go ahead.
Let's see. When did you first hear about Tate?
A little bit before I started working with Fresh and Fit. Like he was already kind of making the rounds.
I think I heard of Andrew maybe 2.5 years ago. Actually, the first video I forgot who it was, but I think he was in Romania, and he was talking about red pill stuff.
You know, it's crazy. I actually heard about Tristan before Andrew.
Yeah,
You did?
Yeah, because like I was really big into crypto, like 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and I was actually talking to him, and he's like, "Yeah, man, join the war room. It's like $2K."
yeah,
Like, it was like cheaper back then.
Yeah, it used
Yeah.
to be $300.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's gonna be if after all this shit, it might be more.
yeah.
After all this shit, crazy shit settles down, it might be maybe like 10K.
10K.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised, guys. They're really just helping him as far as marketing is concerned. They have no idea. All right, bro. Another one.
Urameshi has a question for the entire team. When you guys first met, did you instantly click?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
Yeah, we all clicked instantly, bro. Anwar and I kind of took a little bit. He thought I was a scammer. He literally thought I was a scammer, bro. He was like, bro, I've never seen someone like go this hard. You know what I mean? I forgot what the fuck he said.
Bro, if
but-
a random person hit you up on the Instagram, be like, "Yo, let's link. I'm trying to do all this shit," and then he just shows up at your door, yeah, you got to be a little skeptical.
But it wasn't random. Like
I wouldn't have gone outside.
No,
I'm like,
it-
yo, what the
it-
fuck?
no,
Right,
no.
exactly. Like I
No,
walked
it-
outside, I was like,
it wasn't random. First of all, like I was already, me and Myron had already been talking. You know what I
Bro.
mean? So me and Myron had already been meeting, and we were talking. We were texting. We had already met up in Brickell. We were talking about all of our plans. And I knew, like I saw, because I followed. You feel me? I saw that he was. I saw that you were. Oh, so what I did was I went through his Instagram, and I saw he was from Maryland. I'm like, bro, this dude's like down the street. He was in College Park. So I was like, yo, this guy's like from Maryland. So instantly I hit him up, and I was like, bro, I'm coming down. And he was like, yo. At first I remember he kind of was like he wasn't even replying much. And
okay,
it,
bro, I really thought I was getting scammed. You're
why
like,
why didn't you just ask Myron? Why didn't you just ask Myron?
I don't know.
It was weird because I was
I don't know.
like
It
I was
wasn't
like
that big of a deal. Like
Yeah.
you like asked me to tag you in some shit when you weren't even here, and I
yeah,
hadn't
yeah.
met you.
I was like, yo, tag me.
He's like, yo, tag me in the story.
So
of
what
the
I did
studio.
was I connected with these two influencers, and they have a mansion in Miami, and I was like, yo, let's go there. We're gonna throw events with them, and I was like, yo, you want to come through? And I literally pulled up. I pulled up, and I literally everything I ever said to him, I've done it.
Mhm.
Like every single thing, even before we started the podcast, me and him went to Moxie's and we sat down and we ate. And I remember we had the server take a picture and we was like, yo, 2 years from this fucking date, we're going to come here. We're going to talk about all the great stuff we've done. I have the picture right now on my phone. I can show it to you. And that like everything I've ever said I was going to do, I've always done it, or I've like tried to do it. You feel me?
Yep.
So, and Anwar can, he can
Attest to that.
attest to that. Yeah. But yeah, bro. Yeah, we've all clicked pretty fast, bro.
Yeah, that's the bottom of the questions.
All right, man. Shout out to the chat.
Cool,
Is there
cool,
any
cool,
other videos?
Nope, that's it.
No, that's it.
Cool. All right, man.
we-
Chat.
we-
What do you guys think about the videos, guys? What do you guys
Facts.
think about the topics of conversations? Shout out to the chat. Let us know what you guys think, man.
Guys, again, Mind Lab is dropping Sunday.
What's
Sunday
that?
night, maybe Monday morning.
What do you mean? What is that?
The Mind Lab, it's something I do on Instagram, basically teaching people through knowledge, biohacking for the mind.
Okay, gotcha. Guys, hit them up on DMs if you guys want more info on that.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys, man. I see my name on there, bro. I can't really read it.
You
It's
want
too
me to
small.
read it?
What did it say?
Urameshi says Eric is famous for calling his boss a bitch.
I don't know if that's the reason why I'm famous. I would say I'm famous because I stood up for myself. I mean, yeah, I did do all that too, though. But like, I just stood up for myself. I stood up for the people I believe in. Anwar can attest to that shit, bro. Like, I was standing up for other people, right, Anwar? Like, shit that had nothing to do with me. Like, bro, I stand up for other people. I just think it's the right thing to do. I don't like people that think they're better than other people. I don't give a fuck if you're a multimillionaire. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I smack the shit out you. Your $1 million don't mean shit. And I just think that when people have status and they start treating people like shit, it speaks volumes about them, right? Like I would treat the janitor the same way I would a CEO. It's all about respect, guys.
Let's see. Here Meshi as a fire take. He says not fire, but like, you know, a hot take.
What'd he say?
He said, I think Tate is probably not a good person and will probably get serious prison time.
Okay.
They want to make an example of him.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, I haven't like agreed with every single word that's come out of his mouth, but I wouldn't say, I mean, who knows, bro? He might be a bad person. I think he has a good message. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know him like personally. We haven't gone to his house. I mean, we have our friends that did, or our ex-friends. And we just believe in his message. We do believe that men should be out here becoming the best men that they could possibly be. We do believe that men should be able to provide and protect women. We do believe that women should be able to be submissive to a good man. We basically believe in the same things, man. So
here's the thing, Meshi. Like everybody we meet who has met Tate always says the same thing, and he's a great guy.
Yeah,
so.
bro. Like even when he would come to the Fresh and Fit podcast, bro, like no one ever had a bad experience with him. He was chill as fuck. Like
everyone that knows him has never had a bad
no one's had a bad experience, bro. Well,
isn't that crazy that no one's had a bad experience?
Yeah,
like, it's just people that don't know him.
Yeah, it's people.
Yeah,
It's people that don't know them.
Watch the clips, not the long form.
Yeah, like even DJ Academics, bro. When he came on that one show, after the show, I was talking to him, and people like judge him because he went viral and all that shit. Like people think like the dude's chill. It just so happened that night he was very, very drunk. You know what I mean? He was very intoxicated. But like all these guys that you guys see, bro, even fucking Myron, even Fresh, bro. I've been to Fresh's house. Like the dude's not a fucking bad dude. It's like this little personality he puts. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think whenever he's around women, he gets a little insecure, if I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I think he has to like portray this shit. And because it's his CEO, right? Like, bro, like women don't respect that shit. You know what women respect? Women respect men that are always men. Like, don't be a man now. You ever been with a group of guys, and as soon as a girl comes around, dudes are like, yeah, man, I can bench press 250. You know what I mean? Like,
switch up real quick.
Who the fuck gives a fuck, bro? Be you at all times, and women will recognize that shit. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I feel like I'm always me, and then you know, if I do chill with a chick, like she'll get to know my personality. Maybe she sees my car or some shit like that. That's just a plus, bro. That's just a plus. Like, I'm not gonna use my status to try to get girls to sleep with me. You know what I mean? So that's how you find shallow women, bro. Don't do that.
Let's see.
Shout out to the fucking chat.
Eric, this is from David Jones. When the female guests arrive, ask them to define what a throat goat is.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I might do that. Yeah, I might do that.
What's a throat goat?
A throat goat is what Steph said she was.
Yeah,
she said she was a throat goat.
Urameshi has another question. Urameshi got all the questions.
You get that firehead.
Can Eric tell us some stories about how he's noticed money has changed people? It seems his former boss is acting out because he realized most people don't respect him as a man.
Money. There's a famous saying, and it goes, money doesn't change people. It just empowers them to be more like how they originally were. You know what I mean? I think that, like, for me, if I had money, like more money, like to the extent that I'm trying to get, I think I would still be the same person. If anything, I would just give more to the people I care about. Of course, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys that I wouldn't get the fucking dream car I want, probably a nice ass little mansion. You know what I mean? But ultimately, bro, like, what does it matter if I have all this money if I can't share with people? So I think, you know, unfortunately, we have some people, and I've seen it myself, where people have money and they're selfish. I hate to say this shit, bro, but like Myron was good with us making money, but it seemed like, you know, everybody else was like, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when like, for instance, you're my boy, right? You see, like, we're hard workers. Imagine if you came to me and you wanted to make money, and I was like, nah, like, this is my thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's my thing. Like, it's like, you're cool, but like, yeah, bro, why? Like, I'd rather say, yo, bro, you know what? Let's link. Let's work together. How can we take this shit to another level?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like, that's real friends, bro. Like the motherfuckers who sit here and try to protect their little shit. Like, bro, I feel like I can outwork anyone. So like, I'll make that shit happen. But I just, you don't want people around you that like the money influences them to become like fake. I hate that shit.
I think what happens is the bad people will get money, and then their truth will like real face comes out. Maybe this is how they really originally are, and they had to put on this good boy act to get the money.
Everyone knows who we're talking about here, but like everyone around these individuals, they don't care for them realistically. You know what I mean? Like it's in Miami, the way things are here, it's like, what can I get from you?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like what can I use you for? I don't care about that, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if I was a fake dude, I would have been there. I would have pretended that I was happy. You know what I mean? I would have kept my mouth closed. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I know I can do my own shit, and I'm going to, bro. So like, just be real. Here's the thing, guys. We just started this podcast, but there's 28 live viewers in here, and we fuck with you guys, and we're loyal to you guys. And in fact, in return, I feel like you guys are loyal to us. So at the same time, it's like I'd rather have 28 people that I fuck with hard than have 28 million that are fake as fuck. You know what I mean? So that's just my personal opinion.
Let's see. We just got some funny chats.
Someone said, when's the merch gonna be available? The merch is already available, bro. You just gotta hit me up on DMs. We're gonna start putting up a website for that shit because it's officially. I had to cut out the other manufacturer because they were fucking up. But we officially have like a manufacturer now, guys. We have different colors. We have hoodies in white, hoodies in black, shirts in white, shirts in black with the logo on it. We're also gonna do some stuff where we're gonna frame this shit, put it up on the wall.
Definitely, we're gonna be autographing them.
We have a whole bunch of options, guys. So hit me up on DMs at Real Eric the Great, and I'll make sure that I take care of you guys.
Yeah. Also, guys, this is like premium quality. We're not bringing you like that Chinese bullshit like you put in the washer and then it starts fading slowly and slowly. Nah, this shit stays. It's good. It'll be comfortable. It's not itchy. It's not no bullshit. We want to give you the best quality.
Yeah,
the best bang for your buck. Also talking about merch and stuff like that. Anwar, can you shout out our sponsor Vacay?
Oh, shout out to our sponsor Vacay.
Shout out to Vacay.
CBD, THC gummies and vapes. Obviously they're Delta 8, keep it legal. But they're pretty good. They make you they got indica, sativa hybrids, they got all sorts of flavors. Yeah, me and Basil, we like their products. Eric not so much. He doesn't really partake.
Yeah, I don't really partake in that, but
you know what I like, their sativa THC pen, bro. Like I could still, it's not like a mind thing. It's more of like a body feeling, bro. Like I could still work. It's not, I don't get tired or sleepy. Actually, low-key gives me energy.
Yo, if I randomly start laughing, it's because I'm reading the chat. Yo, sometimes like
funny as shit.
Whenever chat, sometimes I'll just be reading chats. Like here's the thing. I'm looking at the TV and it's really small for me. But sometimes, like if your sentences are small, I can read them. And you guys are just funny as fuck, bro. All of you guys.
Nah, we got some tea.
Shout out to you guys.
But yeah, Vacay, the code is in the description.
Yeah, shout out to Vacay,
man. Bro. Click the link. Go buy something.
Also, bro, if you buy something, like let us know.
Yeah, guys, let us know if you buy something. And look, man, if you guys want to buy something and you guys are skeptical about it, hit us up. We have samples. We'll send them to you guys for fucking free. Literally just hit us up, bro. We have samples. That's literally like our sponsor. They hit us up. They want us to share this shit with you guys. We believe in their shit. We wouldn't be promoting it if we didn't. And so just hit us up. Any other chats, bro? Yo, I see my name like every other chat. I see my name, bro.
Yeah, they're just talking about Eric got hella respect for Myron. You can tell Walter was.
I do, bro. Listen, man. Look, man. Yo, Anwar. I'm gonna let Anwar say. Anwar, were me and Myron not cool, bro? Like.
Y'all were cool,
bro. We were super fucking cool, bro. Like it's a weird dynamic. You know what I mean? Like it's really fucking weird. I think like, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If right now, if you put me in, like, let's say someone like tricked us to be in a room together. Like, let's say someone was like, yo, come work with this guy or some shit like that. And then we just ended up like in the same room. I think we would low key kind of like, because we have mutual respect for each other, at least in person. I think we would be able to talk. But unfortunately, there's a lot of like gray area. There's his team, there's our team, there's fans, you know what I mean? Like there's fans that hit me up talking shit, there's people that hit me up talking shit about them, you feel me? And there's like a lot, and sometimes when other people are involved, it kind of like it can seem a little bit more hostile than it is, you know what I mean? But like I still remember like sitting with him one-on-one, talking about money, talking about moves, talking about the future, you know what I mean? Talking about goals and shit like that. So like I haven't forgotten that shit just because we're not cool anymore. Myron is by far, if we're being honest, he's the fucking biggest like, and I say he, not them. He is the biggest podcast in Miami. You know what I mean? Because he runs that shit. So yeah, I got a lot of respect, bro. Look, I just because we're not on good terms doesn't mean that I'm not gonna have respect for that person.
Yeah, exactly.
There's certain things that I may not respect about that person, but I'm a man of honor, bro. I'm still gonna show respect. The only way me and him would ever get at it is like if I saw him in person and he, some shit was said, then we gotta go, bro. But like at the end of the day, like there's no hate there. Like there's no hate in me for anybody, bro.
It's crazy because like girls were at their party.
Oh yeah,
talking to me about how they were asking them about us.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
Like their team was asking the girls that we know about coming onto our shit.
Oh yeah,
asking about like why did you do that, or like how was that experience? Like they're curious.
Yeah, look, man, and here's the thing, guys. I've said this shit over and over and over. People want you to do good, but they never want you to do better than them.
Exactly.
Right? That is a fucking fact, guys. They saw me come from fucking Baltimore. I was a hungry ass dude. I come from nothing. They saw me come down here and make so much fucking money with them, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I mean? Like this dude's fucking grinding. I was the one that was setting up the prices for the fucking party. I was the one that was setting that shit up. It was me, guys. So at the end of the day, I know myself. I know my fucking potential. And I know, and this is like, I shared the screenshots with you guys. Like, this isn't me lying. Go to my fucking first or second video. You guys see the screenshots that I put on there where Myron's literally saying, yo, you're going to go out there and fucking kill it. You know what I mean? Like it sucks to see you go because I know you want to go, but like, you're going to go out there and kill it. He knew what type of guy I was. I wish, don't get me wrong. And I know that if I hadn't like done it the way I did, bro, he probably would have let me be on his show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He probably would have done an appearance here. You feel me? Like, but here's the thing, guys. And I stand by this shit. I don't care what people can offer me the world, bro. If I have to sacrifice my dignity for it, I don't want it. I don't fucking want it, bro. And it came to a situation where I stood up for myself, and I feel like they should have had my back. The only one that had my back was Myron, and unfortunately, I gotta let that shit go. But I'm never gonna sacrifice my dignity. My saying is, I'd rather fucking die on my feet than live on my knees. You feel me? And that's just me personally. I know a lot of guys are like, well, but that's stupid. Because at least if you're alive, you're on, you know what I mean? Who gives a fuck, bro? I would rather die on my fucking feet than live on my fucking knees and be a fucking coward. That's just me. And I know a lot of men don't fucking agree with that shit. But hey, man, that's just me.
To each his own.
To each his own, man. Yeah.
I mean, we got some more questions if you want.
Shout out to the fucking chat,
let's get
guys.
like 2 more, and then we're gonna get ready for the
Yeah,
night
shout out
show.
to the chat, guys, man. I really hope we hit 50K by June 10th, bro. I swear to God, I don't care if it's 10.
I don't hope. I know we gonna
I
hit
don't.
that shit.
Yeah, I don't care if it's 10K. I don't care if it's 15K. I would throw a fucking bomb ass party for you guys, and we'll fucking make that shit lit, bro. Like, I give you guys my word, and you guys can quote me on this shit, bro. Take a video of this shit.
Facts.
Send me a fucking copy.
Same thing on the cruise, bro.
Dead ass, bro. Like
keep us accountable.
If we get to 50K by June 10th, we will definitely have a fucking big ass party.
Yeah,
bro.
we're putting in the work, guys. It's not like, oh, we're gonna leave it up for hope or nothing like
and
that.
we're not gonna have no
if you wanna
ugly
hit it
fat
50K.
bitches at the party too. We're gonna have baddies there, bro.
Facts. I know if y'all see my story, when I went to that event on Friday, it was baddies.
Yeah. Yo, you had 40 girls over there. Holy
Bro,
shit.
that shit was crazy.
Shout
the
out
guys
to
You need
up
some
there
help, bro.
scared,
I got
bro.
you. Let's see. Curtis Julian Jones. Eric, what is one thing you don't like about a business partner? Or one thing you
if I'm being honest, I think one thing I don't like about having a business partner is like sometimes the energy may not match. And like I like to give high energy, and sometimes if the energy doesn't match, then I feel like I tend to kind of like get I feel like I'm getting kind of like held back by that. You know what I mean? So I choose my friends, I choose my fucking partners very carefully. And even when we have like moments where we're kind of down, I'm like, yo, we got to pick it up. We got to go harder. So that's one thing I would say. But other than that, as long as you choose the people correctly, bro, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. You want people around you that hold themselves self-accountable.
Fuck yeah. I don't want to hold you accountable. I want you to hold yourself accountable, bro.
That's all right. Yeah, onward. Let's get like one good question.
Okay.
Shout out to the fucking chat, man.
And then we got to get ready.
Man.
Oh shit, it's about to be fucking 9,
yeah,
bro.
we
Yeah, we gotta go.
There's just like
What's that big one right there above you? What's that?
I already read that one.
All right, listen, man. We do have the super chats coming up, guys. So you guys will be able to super chat. It will be. Look, man. I don't want to be like those channels that only like read the super chats, because like bro, you guys have been supporting us, and bro, we just started.
Yeah.
We just started our fucking journey, guys. We're so grateful for you guys. So we're still gonna be reading the regular chats, but of course, super chats are
will
gonna
have
take priority, guys.
Yeah.
Because
and y'all will be giving back to the show too.
yeah, and we'll be like everything we make goes right back to the fucking upgrades. So all I'm gonna say is, we'll still read the chats, guys, but you know, it's really hard for Anwar to have to keep scrolling all the way up, guys. He's scrolling for fucking a while. So we're really excited about that. We're gonna have to let you guys go. We gotta get ready for the ladies that are coming at the nighttime. So
Yep.
Tune in for that. Turn notifications on. We'll see you guys in like an hour and a half. Peace.
Peace out.